Episode 2 of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. If you guys see this, then episode 1 may have done well. If not, it's probably too early to tell. I am going to do some of these videos ahead, like I used to do. But
structural integrity of this wall
controller.
is quite poor.
We're using a different one.
Nice
Do I have another controller I can use for this game? That I don't know. Well, let's just see what happens. Knuckles, you look like an idiot back there. That's why they shouldn't have had that whole show both thing. Tails, this is an ancient tomb. I don't think it's all about... Tails, I was talking. I don't think it's about whether it was built good. I think that's just old.
Stomping time.
Move, Tails. Ah. Dumb controller. I haven't used it in a long time. Well, that's moving again. Hey.
This might be a good place to glide.
Tails, you already said that.
Nice stomp.
Oh, do we have to go back up there? Fine, we'll go back up there.
Stomping time.
Tails, could you do me a favor and just stop talking? Alright. Now that no one's talking, I don't know what to say!
This should take me up.
Yeah, you did need to say that. I mean, really, Tails, you don't need to say everything.
Room resembles the one above that door below. We should find a way to divert
Also,
the beam.
I think there's only 2 crystals.
When doors open that
do?
you don't have to knock on, that
But we have to
usually
do
means
all
bad
4.
things are ahead.
Okay, Sonic, it's you and me.
You didn't
Easy as
say
1,
that last
2,
time.
3. Stomping time.
Please be consistent, game. And by that I mean consistently good. I mean, there are some good things, but there are also bad things. Also, since my controller's not working properly, that makes it, slightly more annoying. Yeah, just slightly. At least I'm pretty sure it's the controller. I mean, if it's not, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the controller. If it's not, I think I would have. Actually, I probably would have forgotten anyways if I was. No, it would have been like that if it was actually in the game. Oh, my controller's in the red now. Got to recharge it. Well, if I run out of juice, end of episode. What? I can use that excuse if I want.
Pressing this button must do something.
Yes, waste our time.
Got it.
There's no point in collecting rings. I mean, they help you live, but not much. They're really not that useful. Those sections that give you extra rings would have been useful if... There was the... I couldn't get up because of the controller! Okay, controller worked that time. Why am I going for the collectibles when I know it's impossible to get all of them?
Could this shaft of light trigger the exit door?
I don't know. Did it do that the other 2 times?
Take me someplace cool.
Stop giving me information I already know or don't care about.
How about Tails and I handle this? I can climb this easily. Wall climbing, the only way to travel.
Worse than Navi. At least Navi, you don't actually have to press the button. It's supposed to be up there. I mean, Navi, you just had to press a button in order to get for it to happen. Or she would say, hey, listen, a few times, but not every single moment of your life. Why can't I just climb up onto pads?
I can climb this wall.
That's not the problem. I can't get over said wall. Again, these walls are red, so of course Knuckles is red, so we'll use Knuckles to try to climb it. So you don't have to, like, force us to get it. Let's try to figure things out on our own. It gives us a sense that we've accomplished something. I feel like I've accomplished nothing when the game pretty much tells me use Knuckles. I mean, even just having it before, like I want it, is like, use Knuckles, but at least I feel like I figured it out for myself. I mean, otherwise, why have it color coordinated? That's not worth it.
Stop.
It's not worth it to get the shiny crown thingy. And all that excess climbing.
I'll take that.
Also, why aren't there any enemies here? I mean, I know this is some of the most complicated puzzles in this entire game. And this is pretty much supposed to be the tutorial. But he could have given me some enemies to fight. But then again, why would there be enemies here? But again, it is a tomb, so there should be some sort of defense system. When there is actually no way to die here. In fact, it's usually pretty hard to die.
Guys, I know I'm never the one to figure anything out, but did you ever think the light should be pointed at the door?
Guys, the door is opening! Awesome teamwork!
You know, if you're gonna make Knuckles an idiot, keep him an idiot.
We made it all the way around to this room.
I mean, I know it was obvious,
Our work paid off.
but
Our journey was a success!
Finally.
Knuckles in this game is that much of an idiot.
Circles.
see, guys? I told you I'd find the exit. No problem.
Or like the sealed chamber.
I don't think those doors were to keep us out. They were to keep that in. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, I forgot. We can't.
Not cool, Sonic. You locked us in.
Locked us in? I was saving you.
No, you weren't. We were fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, can we put a pin in this for a second?
No, actually, no. We did not need saving. It was not. It was only a medium group of enemies. We could have taken them.
You and I have unfinished business.
I mean, there was 4 of us and
But
like
I'm pretty sure it's a bad thing.
20, 30 at most.
I'm convinced
Plus
it's a bad
metal.
thing.
We could have taken them. We've already seen that they're not that tough. I mean, metal might have been troublesome, but still.
Predictable.
What's he talking about?
What do you mean
Spin
predictable?
attack. Nobody's ever done that before.
According to the game, we barely knew
Rise, my
barely
warriors.
met that 1,000 years ago.
Destroyed.
Actually, we only met the one time.
Now,
Only did that one
let's see
attack.
what 1,000 years in prison will do to you.
So how was that predictable?
What just happened?
I mean, yeah, you could probably like think he'll use the same move again, but still, that doesn't make him predictable. That was just coincidence.
Did I leave anything out?
Yeah, you forgot the part where it was all Sonic's fault.
Oh, yeah,
I was
that too.
saving you.
No, you weren't.
I almost have this thing figured
I mean,
out.
in the end, it looked like you were ready to fight too. When the door. And look, there's probably.
Still under warranty?
Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 of my own.
Psycho.
First, we gotta get out of here.
And that was easy. We could have split up. There was no danger that we couldn't handle.
Tails, friendship bracelets? Now? Not exactly. I recalibrated the shackles into sort of energy beams.
Great work, buddy. Maybe we can use these things to find a way out.
Yeah, sure, that's a way to introduce that.
This guy's shooting at me.
To be fair, they only had 8 months to make the game, so thinking of a way to introduce that,
Are you programmed to tickle or punch?
I'll take that as a okay. Oh, and hey, look, more
Must
enemies.
have cracked the wall when he left. We need to break it. Oh, see? Ahem. The wall! It did break!
Oh wait, were we actually supposed to fire enemies into that statue? Wait, was that the actual plan? Throw enemies into that? Because I didn't even realize that was... Like I said, the puzzles in this game are so freaking easy, they literally tell you the answer.
I think it's safe to say that entering the tomb was probably a bad idea.
No!
I mean, it's much easier than being able to use a calculator on a math test.
Okay?
Stay close! I want to tie this snake into a knot!
There is more fight in you than I thought.
Sonic, how did he know you?
If this guy knows and hates me, I have to have met him before. I think this snake was supposed to stay frozen.
How am I really supposed to control
Just stuck his
this?
tongue out at me! Or it was a slither. Either way, it was rude.
I don't think that
You can't
whole
stop me.
zipline thing was completed.
Impressive. I am too powerful. You can't defeat me.
Okay, this area, these sections are kind of fun.
You won't
I mean, they're also a bit laggy,
this time. There is more.
but this is the only time when it resembles Sonic.
This guy packs a punch!
I must get to my lair.
Wow! We need to get out of here!
We won't
And
let
to
you
be
get
fair,
away.
it's
My dear.
not bad other than the lag.
You just
And the cutscenes! Because they are too short.
If anyone can tell us about what's going on, it's Cliff.
Who's Cliff?
He's an archaeologist.
Why would you just bring up Cliff out of nowhere like that? I mean, sure, he's an archaeologist, but that doesn't mean that he's studying these... You just brought him up out of nowhere.
What is that thing over there?
I think it's from Lyric's time. From what I know, it's meant to hold something powerful. Nobody really knows what, though.
Wait, do you know Lyric? It sounded like you know more about this Lyric than you should. Alright, I think she's like an archaeologist in this series. In the Sonic Boom series. But still, that doesn't mean you know everything about archaeology, or every sort of history. Oh man. There is a lot of lag in this game.
Out away!
I mean, there's a lot of lag for a Steam game.
There's a construction pit up ahead.
For a PC game, yeah, there's a lot of lag. Oh, what's that? We have to make it... It's a Wii U exclusive now? How the hell do you develop for a Wii U? That's what Big Red Button said.
Anyone
That's
see a
right,
way
this game was
forward?
supposed to be for Steam.
Vehicles have platforms on them.
It's working! Keep going!
So, of course, they would have problems, because now they have to backport it to... This was never not activated.
Perfect, guys!
Let's get out of here.
I mean, seriously. Making it a Wii U exclusive one thing, but make sure they're aware of such that before they actually start making the game. I mean, the first original trailers were not that bad, but the problem was they were for the PC version. And that's because of it being on the Wii U that they pretty much had to restart from the scratch as well. They had all these big ideas, like cooperative multiplayer. That can't be done on the Wii
I
U.
suggest we lower this plank so we don't have to go down there anymore.
You know, that's a good idea. I was like, let's just get this game over with. Okay, Cliffy.
We're here. We need to...
Cliff! Thank goodness we found you!
I didn't know I was missing.
What do you know about an ancient tomb with a giant snake in it?
Can't say I know much. Oh, but I do
Yeah,
know
what
about
do
an
you-
ancient prison with a giant snake in it.
Well, how about you tell us
Not
about
funny.
that
The snake's name is Lyric, and he was locked away to prevent him from destroying all life in the
People
world.
in real life don't just...
He's the last
do
surviving
that.
member of a long-lost civilization called the Ancients. They harvested all the energy they needed from powerful crystals. Despite their advanced technology, the Ancients lived in perfect harmony with nature, except for Lyric, who schemed to steal the crystals and use them to power an army of machines. When the Ancients
So
found
what
out,
happened to the
they
Ancients?
imprisoned him. He's an evil, ruthless, dangerous, pitiless, remorseless monster. Thank goodness he's locked up for all eternity.
Wow, they really
Yeah.
kept that
Funny
history.
story. might have accidentally unleashed him on the world.
We?
Not cool, Sonic.
Stop trying to be
Still
just a
be
cartoon and be a
Lyric
video
needs
game.
those crystals to reboot his army. His first move will be to go after them. You gotta get him first.
How do we find him?
If that prison is
And
still
why do you know so
there must
much?
be a crystal nearby. That's a good place to start. If you have any other questions, my buddy Quincy here can answer them.
I doubt it.
What if I have questions? Let's get to those mines. We haven't any time to waste.
The answer is no one can answer the real questions.
Yeah!
That's all for this time. Bye.